Claude Code for developers, terminal IDE integration, and auto mode. So if you write code for a living, or you want to, well, this is the lecture or session where Claude Code becomes a full stack teammate. Terminal workflows, IDE integration, auto mode, sub agents. This is where Claude Code stops being a tool and becomes infrastructure. And if you are a non-developer, you can skip this session without missing anything critical. But if you are a developer, buckle in. I'm not a developer, but I'll try to give you as much as possible. So Cloud Code as a terminal agent is a different beast than Cloud Code in desktop. You get a CLI, hooks, slash commands, plugins, sub-agents, and a programmable surface that integrates with your entire development workflow. Now, this session covers the developer setup, the IDE integrations, and the advanced modes. Everything from installation to autonomous coding sessions that run while you sleep. Starting with installation. One command and then you are in. So Claude Code is a native install. Anthropic ships official installers for every major platform, Mac OS, Linux, WSL curl, and for Mac OS, this is so you have it all in front of you. Now that gives you the Claude command anywhere on your system. The native installer auto updates in the background, so you stay current without lifting a finger. Homebrew and Winget installs require manual upgrades. Brew upgrade Claude Code on or Winget upgrade anthropic.claude code, but otherwise works the same. So first run setup. You will authenticate with your Anthropic account on first run. Choose a default model and optionally set up an organization if you are on team or enterprise. 2 minutes and you are done. Next is the terminal workflow. In your project directory, you give cd my project Claude, and that drops you into an interactive Claude Code session scoped to your current folder. From here, you work in prose. Ask Claude to read files, write features, refactor, run tests, commit to Git, whatever you need. The terminal session keeps context across turns. It maintains memory of what you have been working on. You can close the session, reopen tomorrow, and pick up exactly where you left off. Useful flags over here. Claude model opus for 4.6 force a specific model for the session. Claude -- continue resumes the last session. Claude --print non-interactive mode used when scripting, and Claude and you understand this. Well, I'm again, like I said, I'm not a developer, so I'm really not very much known to these things. IDE integrations, VS Code, JetBrains, or Cursor. Now, Claude Code integrates natively with major IDEs through extensions. The big ones, VS Code, install the Claude Code extension from the marketplace. It adds an in-editor panel where you chat with Claude and Claude can directly JetBrains, well, plugin available through JetBrains marketplace. Same pattern, inline chat, inline differences, inline edits. Cursor or other editors, well, many have community maintained integrations, or you can use the terminal plus a split pane. Now, the IDE integration is a game changer because Claude can see your whole file tree, your open editors, and your current slash commands and bundle skills. Well, inside a Claude Code session, slash commands are your debug, simplify, batch, loop, Claude API, clear, compact, model, help. Now, custom slash commands and skills are now unified. Drop a folder at .claude /skills /my command and skill.md or a flat file at here, and we will deeper into skills format in section 7. Now, hooks. Hooks are scripts that run at specific moments in the Claude Code life cycle. Think of them like Git hooks, but for Claude. For example, a pre-commit hook that runs your linter before Claude commits. A post tool hook, a post tool use hook that logs every file Claude modifies. A notification hook that pings your phone when a long running task. Teams use them to enforce coding standards automatically. Then you have sub-agents and parallel work. For complex tasks, Claude Code can spawn sub-agents, specialized helpers that run in parallel. You invoke them via the agent tool or by writing custom sub-agent definitions. For example, you ask Claude to analyze the code base and identify every place that calls the legacy auth API. Now, Claude might spawn 3 sub-agents in parallel, aggregate their findings. What would have been serial becomes parallel. You can define your own sub-agents with specific tool restrictions and system prompt. Write a YAML front mapper file, drop it in Claude agents, and Claude can invoke it when relevant. You also have the auto mode or the agent mode. Auto mode in Claude Code running. Auto mode is Claude Code running with expanded autonomy. You describe a multi-step task, grant it permissions upfront, and walk away. Claude plans, its commit. Investigate this bug, reproduce it, write a failing test, fix it, verify tests, pass. Now, auto mode is powerful and requires trust. Start with small bounded tasks. Watch what Claude does, build up to bigger sessions as you calibrate how well scoped your prompts need to be. Then you have the thinking modes. Claude Code exposes different levels of Claude's internal reasoning depth. You invoke them with keywords think, a bit more deliberation than default. Think hard, deeper planning. Think harder, still more. Ultra think, maximum extended thinking budget. Now, these are useful for architectural decisions, complex refactors, or anything where getting the plan right upfront saves hours of work or rework later. Redesigning an auth system, ultra think. Now, let's talk about the most critical thing, permissions and safety. Now, Claude Code respects a permission model. File access, only the folder you launched it in, nothing outside. Total invocations. Claude asks before you can adjust these in Claude setting.json at the project level or in settings.json globally. Use allowed tools and disallowed tools. For production code bases, lock down destructive operations explicitly. For personal projects, loosen up for speed. Now let's talk about MCP in Claude Code. Linear, query your database, interact with Jira, pull Figma designs, add MCP servers in .claude, mcp.json, and their tools become available in your session. We cover MCP in depth in the can do without changing how you prompt. Background tasks and long sessions. Now Claude Code can run in background, true on a bash invocation, or kick off an agent that runs for minutes. You can monitor progress while continuing to work in the main session. Long autonomous sessions are where Claude Code earns its keep. Kickoff. Migrate this service from REST to gRPC on Friday afternoon. Check the PR Monday morning, review, merge, and sip. And you're done. You can try this in your terminal. Create a fresh project folder and you run Claude. You add a TypeScript test suite to this project. And I'm not trying this out. You can give it a try and let me know if you have any questions. Matter/commands plus hook plus custom agents turn Claude Code into team infrastructure. Sub-agents parallelize big investigations and refactors. Auto mode is for bounded, well-scoped tasks. Stakes are high and permissions live in .claude/settings.json. These are some resources that would help you understanding Claude Code better. And we are done. Now that you can build, integrate, and automate, let's talk about the other half of the development lifecycle. Finding bug code quality teammate. See you there.